Good morning, children. Good to see you again. So, now we are going to continue the poem He Did It. In the last class, we have seen that the young man was very energetic to face the challenges of the sea. But the sea was making fun of him, saying, "You are not a whale or a shark to cross me." So the young man, he made boat which can float and oars to row. The sea said, "This is a risky job," but the man did not give up. So now let's see the next paragraph. So now let's continue with the next paragraph. Where the deep sea swells can take them up and toss them about like cockshells. So in this paragraph, the sea is saying to the young man that making boats and oars will not make you win. It is a deep sea. Nobody can come out of it if you sink inside it. So, sea is telling, don't take it for a fun. So, if you wanted to cross me, it is not just a boat and oars. You should think more something else. Otherwise, you cannot win. I will throw you out like a conch shells means which will get in the sea. Now the next paragraph. You can't stump me, said the bright young man, and cut down a tree. The young man listening to the sea says, you can't stump me, means you cannot stop me with all this, how difficult also, I will not give up. So he thought of making a mast and cut a big tree to make a mast. Next paragraph. And made a tall mast and rigged it with sails to catch the high winds and weather the gales. And made a tall mast. That means the young man cut a tree, and with that tree he made a big pole with the tree. Mast means a big pole tied with long cloth. So where the wind is moving, the boat also moves on the same direction. So the young man wanted to catch the high winds. High winds means fast winds. Now let's move to the next paragraph. When the ships set out with their sails unfurled to cross the Atlantic and discover the world, the sea looked them over. When the ships set out with their sails unfurled, unfurled means to spread out. The mast, the big long cloth will be opened when the ships sail on the sea. So the poet wanted to say here that whenever people are traveling on the sea, so many dangers will come. It is not easy to travel on the sea. It's very difficult. But some people take that risk and cross the Atlantic to discover the world. Now the last paragraph. From stern to stern, and when he saw with considerable awe that Columbus himself was on one of them, he said with a show of humility, I admit, young man, you have conquered me. In this paragraph, the young man is telling all the examples how Columbus and all the people have crossed and how they have discovered. So with the confidence and courage, he is telling that I can do it. From stern to stern means stubborn. Stern means stubborn. So the sea is also showed the greatness of heart by admitting the young man. So the sea is accepting that the young man has conquered it. The sea is dangerous, but it showed its humility. So when a man sailed on the sea, he first took wooden pieces, joined them, then he sailed over the sea. So man took this challenge and won over the high and dangerous waves of the sea. The sea appreciated the courage of the young man. Through this poem, the poet wanted to say is how one should win over any trouble or difficulties. You should face the challenges. If we fail also, no problem, but at least try to win and work hard in any situation in life. We should reach our goals. The young man's determination made him to win this challenge. So children, don't give up in any situation. Just face the challenges and conquer it. The present situation what we are facing today is a challenge for us, a coronavirus. So we should not lose hope or give up. We all has to face that challenge and everybody has to conquer over it. Like the young man conquered over the sea in this poem. I hope you all understood the summary of the poem He Did It by Mary Britton Miller. Thank you.